Listen, if you don't feel you're getting the absolute best pricing, best turn times, and best service on your government loans right now, you need to take advantage of Remen Wholesale's Platinum program, which is specifically for their government products. Man, the best pricing, the fastest turn times, and the best customer service experience you'll ever have. Click this banner you see right here over on your right. Look right down below. You'll see their banner there, or there's a link to them, Remen Wholesale, on this page somewhere that you can connect with them.
So a lot of you probably watched the Super Bowl this weekend, and you might have seen that United Wholesale Mortgage bought a spot on the Super Bowl. Kind of a trip, isn't it? Because as far as me and Frank know, we're pretty darn sure about this. I can't ever remember in the history of the mortgage market a wholesaler buying a spot for brokers on the Super Bowl, the most expensive time to get a commercial on television. Now, the commercial essentially says, don't use Quicken Retail because when you work with a mortgage broker, it's going to be faster, easier, and more affordable. So now from this commercial, we found two things that are very interesting.
First of all, the way the ad is put together, it doesn't tout or sell United Wholesale Mortgage in any way. It simply sells using a mortgage broker. In other words, United Wholesale Mortgage is supporting their customers on this commercial. Pretty notable and very clever. Because the obvious byproduct to this is that the mortgage brokers who saw that commercial are certainly going to consider now sending more business over to United Wholesale Mortgage. And they're already just a massive, massive wholesaler if you're not aware of that.
Second point, and this is a big one. This is exactly what the National Association of Realtors should be doing for the realtors that they represent. As UWM is doing for brokers, NAR should be doing for realtors. United Wholesale is saying, use a broker, it's faster, it's easier, and more affordable. NAR should be putting down a commercial on the Super Bowl saying work with a local real estate agent, not necessarily a fintech company, because they're more affordable, more reliable, have a legal and moral obligation to the sellers and buyers that they represent, and they keep more wealth in your communities. That's the message NAR should be putting out right now. Now think about this.
I mean, I don't know, we could be completely wrong about this, right? But I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, NAR might have more money than United Wholesale Mortgage. I don't know. I mean, from their dues alone, if they're getting, I don't know, maybe close to $1,000 a year out of all their agents, and they got 1.2 million agents, do the math. It seems like they've got a whole lot of money there, and they should be able to generate a television commercial that supports their members in letting the public know that using their local real estate agent is going to be more affordable, they're going to have more experience, etc., etc., the things that Brian already laid out.
Now, back to the UWM commercial. At the beginning of it, they seem to take a swipe at Rocket Mortgage. And there's a lot of mortgage brokers and bankers who see Quicken Retail as their direct competition. And I just wonder about this. Do you as a loan officer, do you really feel like you're competing against Rocket Mortgage? I think it's a different client and a different market. And I think the best thing that we can do is focus on getting more business, not being fearful of other companies. Because here's the whole thing. Quicken Retail hired a whole bunch of loan officers. And I know this from personal experience from loan officers who've worked at Quicken. When they get good at what they do, they want to go into the big leagues where they make more money and work fewer hours. Rather than making $60,000 for working 70 hours a week, you can double that and work a 40-hour week if you work with a local bank or a local broker. So if I was a mortgage company, I would look at Quicken Retail as the farm system for the next generation of broker and banker. When they get good enough, you guys have the ability to call them up to the big leagues. Do you want to know why? Because you as a broker or banker, you are the big leagues.
So pretty notable, dare I call it an historic move. In the history, look, I started in 1987 as a mortgage broker. I've never seen anything like that. Pretty notable event.
Gotta give to United Wholesale, man. Their marketing and what they're doing right there, they do some real next level stuff.
It certainly can't be ignored at this point.
You can't.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys, let us know what your thoughts are on all this. Leave us your comments down below. Subscribe for free in our upper right-hand corner if you're meeting us for the first time. Maybe click that Facebook button, share it, and start a conversation. You never know. You might get a deal from it. With that, you guys have a great day, and we'll catch you later here at the National Real Estate Post.
Bye.
Bye.